Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Knights offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from...
I'm not facing fucking that child.
of guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
He'll pull it on the read. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Knights want to crank the tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Here comes the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Rutgers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job. He was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Knights will hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to line.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running back?
Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down is coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out. Working on those critical...
Open runway ahead. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let them run more south and try to get downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Townsend. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. There's still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls it and fires.
Shut down right there, right?
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He got a bunch and looks close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just...
And he'll move it in inside the 20. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, looking for a man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He wants to throw it. Dances away from the heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. He's open on the right. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Jefferson. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hasn't even gotten the end zone yet this season.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he's going to run it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle. It's strong. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. The snap sets up the throw. Coming after him. The sweet feet buy a little time. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports Studios at the Bounce House.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wide open. He makes the catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Rutgers. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. ULM is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 20 to Texas A&M. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. A lot of urgency for this offense. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And third and long, the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stops.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. and the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that little bit. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Quickly to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And as a defense, that's why you want to avoid 3rd and short moving forward. It's really hard to defend that slant. That's a bang-bang play. The offense knows they can execute in their sleeves. Defense will have to do better early in the drive moving forward.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Fighting off the defender. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. The play-action fake. He lobs it high and deep down the left side. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And it's right down the boulevard. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Rutgers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way into the long touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances. That's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Not much. The 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass, it's Jefferson. He's got it down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. As they get set to step at time, winding down here in the quarter. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes a move. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Stands in, takes the hit. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look great. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing in the double coverage. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone, it's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Here comes the offense on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he gets stopped before he gets started. A loss on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Calls his own number. Still on his feet at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to take its hand. Got some room in under the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Hard running there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for the
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the defense gets this big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quick completion on the out route. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Takes a hit as he fired. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside the 10, here it comes. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll take another shot here. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Plenty of fireworks from this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw